Hey, hello, welcome back. We are playing 20 minutes till dawn again. Can you believe it? The Dark and Dark Room playtest is over, and I'm sad. I'll miss it, but it'll be back in like another month probably or something. So we'll just have to hang tight for a bit, wait till that comes back. But in the meantime, hey, you know what? 20 minutes till dawn. Still like the game. Still having a lot of fun with it. And today we are doing something that will probably make me regret playing this game again. Let me double check who it was because I wanted to make sure I give credit where credit is due here. Someone asked me by the name of Jalanta. Someone asked me that if I would try playing Hastur with the dual SMGs. Basically, arguably the worst character in the game with arguably the worst weapon in the game. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Probably not great. But my plan is just to play like a normal dual SMG run and just try to find what's it called? Death rounds ASAP. That's the plan here. We'll see how it goes. I'll give you a quick peek at the rune page here. We're optimizing for like early game strength here, so we're using cadence over ethereal. Just, glass cannon, barrage, alacrity, all this good stuff. Nothing too crazy. Although maybe, actually I'm thinking about it. I don't know. Maybe the bullet penetration doesn't matter that much. I'm going to actually go with ethereal. I'm going to trust that ethereal will work out better for us, but that's debatable for sure. And yeah, let's go. Hopefully this goes well. And we're going to play on the temple too. The temple being, I think, pretty handily the hardest map in the game as well, between the three that exist. So, yeah. This is probably going to be miserable, but we will see how it goes. Now, Hastur really has no inherent synergy with dual SMGs as a weapon. They are, again, arguably the worst weapon in the game, especially in the early game. It's very stinky. We will take a rapid fire though. We need to like really prioritize seeing what's it called? You know what it's called. We really need to prioritize seeing death rounds ASAP, and light bullets is one of the requirements for that. So we'll take that. Other options that we have here is maybe like an early AIDS dragon with dragon with dragon bond. Right, that's a potential play for us as well. And one thing I'll take here too, maybe a little controversial, is Frost Mage. Well, not honestly not that controversial. Frost Mage is bad if you're trying to get a high kill count, but we are just trying to survive the run. We are not going. This is not like a high kill count attempt here. We are just going for not dying. That's our current plan. Also, Frost Mage is something that I've kind of forgotten about, but it's important to note. Does still trigger Elemental Barrage. I've gotten so used to fire being the only thing that triggers barrage in my builds lately. It's important to remember that Frost also does do that. Now, this is a pretty tough choice for me, because light bullets is required, but double shot gives us more immediate effect. I think I'm actually taking double shot here. We should be able to find light bullets before we have the other pieces of death rounds. We got a ways to go in that regard, so I think I just care about the overall higher firepower here, so that way we can actually, not fall behind here. One of the big issues in 20 minutes till dawn is just not falling off. You fall off, you lose the run. And I am already, even after taking that, I'm already starting to fall off a bit here, so I'm happy I took the double shot here. I think it was necessary. I think we would maybe not be dead, but we'd be in a bad spot if we had taken light bullets here, I think, comparatively. Anyway, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing, I'm sure I said it before, but hopefully you're doing well. I will say, oh man, sniper's pretty good here too. I'll take light bullets this time. Assassin's still going to be a good perk for us, but not super urgent. I've been experimenting with some different content, as if you've noticed from the channel. I did a little video with Voyix talking about a viral music tier list, which was interesting. And definitely take a power shot here. Absolutely, it's all coming together. But yeah, I did a video with Voyix talking about a little tier list from Tier Maker that went viral about how it was a aggregated data from 6,000 users, making a tier list of the best rappers in 2023, and the tier list was very bad. It was very not good. You gotta go big shot here. Frostbite's obviously good, but again, we need to prioritize seeing death rounds as soon as possible. So, definitely taking that there. So yeah, the tier list was atrociously bad, for sure. It was also just weird in a lot of ways, which I think is interesting, so I thought the video would be fun to talk about. So on a conceptual level, I thought it would be good, and I think it was. I think it was a decent video. I had fun recording it with Voyix. I think Voyix had fun recording it. So if that's interesting to you at all, maybe we'll make that this week's the media thing or whatever. I don't know, the media club thing. I still very half-baked. Have not actually really come up with a complete idea for that. So I don't know. I'm not sure. I will take Splinter here. I think penetration is also useful. We already have big rounds, so we don't need Splinter for Reaper rounds, but I think it'll be just good for us. Penetration is also just good for us. Actually, you know what? I'll take penetration. Maybe a wild pickup there, but I think that's going to be really useful for us. Just penetrating shots here should be pretty strong. Okay. Oh, I don't like the decisions I made here. Hold on a second. I was trying to get close enough to them to trigger an explosion, but I seem to have been hit by another explosion instead, which I don't love, but whatever. Okay, now you take Frostbite. Now you take a little frosty wasty bite. Hastur Smash. I do accept. I mean, all of Hastur's perks are going to be not very relevant to us, but, you know. It should be fine. It should be not the worst thing in the world. And I do want to say, I don't think I mentioned it at the start here, also I'm dying. This is my second attempt at doing this run, so there's some things I've learned from my first attempt that you have not seen. One being that in this early game here, because I had Hastur Smash on my first attempt as well, Hastur Smash does kill these tentacles in one hit here, which is pretty useful. But you have to be careful because you might end up triggering some explosions that you're not expecting to. A little bit of a double-edged sword there in that sense. I'll definitely take a Fusillade, absolutely. That's a no-brainer for sure. The annoying thing about Frostbite as well is that frozen enemies don't trigger their detonation sequence. You have to wait for them to thaw before you can get close enough to them to trigger the explosion. It's genuinely not fun and annoying. But it is what it is. You can't change it. I mean, I guess you can change it, but I can't change it. So whatever. Here, maybe you want to take stand your ground. There's Siege 4 stand your ground to show up. But I think here you just want Splinter. I did not see the dog coming. I was looking to the left. That was terrifying. Do you want to get a reload here? That's actually fucked up, by the way. Okay. We got our shield up, which is nice. Don't even try it, bud. Okay. It's fine. This is all good. I am a little bit worried. The temple dog is way more scary than the reindeer. The other dog, if you will. Far more scarier of an enemy. Oh, we have ethereal going. Okay, let's go. Let's pop off here. I need to kill this man, and I don't think I'm gonna do it. Oh, we leveled up. You know what? Vitality, sure. A little extra health never hurt no one. Okay, we're having some issues. I'll be the first to admit it here. We are having problems. Okay. Okay, the dog is dead though. The dog is dead. Ding dong. The dog is dead. That's really good news for us. You got an ethereal going too. Look at this. Look at this. We're making the comeback here. Get into the center here. Get some of this juicy XP on the ground. We get Age Dragon. Or not Dragon. We get Dragon Egg there, I suppose. What do you have for me? Give me like Tome of Rage here, please. Okay, well, fuck you, by the way. This is all terrible. This is all so bad for us. I mean, the piercing on Tome of Power is tempting. I think it's bad for us. I think you just take Tome of Elasticity and you don't love it, but like whatever. It actually might be okay here. We have these just giant mobs of enemies that we're not actually cutting all the way through, so I think the bouncing bullets will be useful here. And the max HP hit's not a big deal. The bullet damage decreases nothing. Like, I think this is fine. Okay. Okay, Pyro Mage is a good pickup for us. We need to see Reaper rounds, though. The sooner we get Reaper rounds, the better here. Then we can get, potentially, the other one that I forget the name of right now. That's really important. You know what it is. You know the deal. Dang, why am I forgetting what it's called now? Death rounds. Death rounds. Yeah. Okay, if you're gonna force me to, I'll take Shatter here, I guess. Shatter's a good perk. We will accept. And that was on the brink of disaster. We're not out of this one just yet, but I do feel like we have stabilized now, which is good. Oh, you know, I forgot all about killing enemies off screen. Should have been a higher priority for me. Just going but at the corner at the start of the run. Real amateur hour over here. Let's get doing that now. Let's stay in the corner here and try to kill enemies out of bounds. Sure, I'll take Assassin. Look at that. Intense Burn is fine here because it gives us Frost Flame, which is a good pickup. Absolutely. And Dragon Bond. Okay, you know, well, I wanted Death Rounds before this, but I will accept Dragon Bond here. That is a huge DPS increase for us, so thank you. You know, Electro Mage is fine. Energize is not a terrible pickup for us. So, you know, well, I accept, I suppose. Yep, there's Energize, cool. Now I kind of want Siege to see if we can just go infinite. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Okay, well, there's Siege. Trainer not bad either here, but I'll opt for Siege first. Okay. We are kind of doing it, huh? You'll love to see the Reaper rounds now. What if Temple has secretly been the meta this whole time for kill count and just nobody knew? Because it is crazy how much XP you get here by doing corner strats like this. I'll take Dark Arts here for the Wither damage buff. And yeah, this is kind of, I think, gonna be smooth sailing for a bit. These all suck, but I guess out of these I'll take Anger Points. Magic Spear is not what we're looking for this late in the game. And out of these, I guess you take, I mean, I don't know. I don't care much about Fire Starter or Electro Mastery. Let's take Ghost Rain at this point. Why not, right? If we get Kunoichi, I'm gonna be happy I have the friend. And I do want Kunoichi. So yeah. Okay, well, if you're gonna make me take Fire Starter, I guess I'll take it here. You're really gonna force my hand on this one, whatever. Okay, Dragon is hatched. Oh, we're at the 10-minute mark here. Let's collect all the XP. Take Stand Your Ground first. I forgot about these little weirdos. Like their little homing shots. I forgot all about these guys existing. Hey, game, I appreciate the synergy perks, but give me the correct one, please. I asked for death rounds, please, if you don't mind. Okay, you've given me trainer. This is, you know, this is treason. Oh well, it's, you know. All in all, run's going pretty well, so I'm not too upset now. I guess Ghost Wizard is fine because we do have a lot of on-hit effects on our Ghost Boy, so this seems okay. But no, I want more. I really just want death rounds, I think, more than anything, actually. That's the big issue. And we gotta keep an eye out for these little wizards. They are the most threatening enemy to us here. And they're very easy to miss in the crowd. Let's be mindful of that if we can. Oh, we got one up here. One down there, we go, see? Hastur is actually a strong character if you watch his videos, what I've learned too, very important to note. Actually a good character. The tentacles are doing so great for us. Okay, let's kill coughing here. Oh, someone took a shot. Okay, coughing down. Twice as many tentacles now. Very cool. These all suck. You know what? Fine. Give me overload. I don't care at this point. Give me fucking overload before you give me death rounds. I fucking dare you, video game. I'm not messing around here. See what happens. See what freaking happens. Joker. Anyway. What else to talk about? What else to talk about? How about future games that I'm going to be doing on the channel? Obviously Dark and Darker when it comes back, but besides that, just a couple of probably demos coming up and like things like that of people that have emailed me. Probably gonna do some analytical content for Dark and Darker too. Maybe like a, I don't know, because I've talked about it before in the past about like what I want to do YouTube wise. I don't want to just be making generic Let's Play videos forever. I think is not my actual strength. I think my true potential as a content creator is more than just generic Let's Play. I think I can do more than just that. I think I can, like, you know, give genuine, not critique is the right word, but just come up with constructive ideas for the games that I'm playing. Guess, you know, we'll take haste for Kunoichi here. We're a long ways away from it, but whatever. I don't know. Like, I've been thinking about, like, making a video for Dark and Darker talking about, like, things I want to see changed in the game. Right? Like, and it's not criticism, it's just like, you know, just brainstorming ideas, basically. For how to make the game, because it's already a game that I love and think is very good, but it can be better. There can be improvements to the game for sure. And, you know. Basically just more than generic Let's Play content. Maybe game reviews. Maybe game reviews is something that I've thought about doing. God damn it. Which I don't know. I don't think I have the editing chops for game reviews, though. That'll make it anything special. I don't know, you know. Things to think about, right? Anyway. I gotta stop saying anyway so much. That's something I've noticed. I was editing together the highlights from my last stream for Dark and Darker, and I use the word like anyway as like a segue way too often. Way too often. An absurd amount. And then I have like long pauses between two where I'll say like anyway, and then I will go like a legit like 7 or 8 seconds without saying another word to follow it up. I need to stop doing that. It is a bad habit for sure. And anyway, that was on purpose for the record. Yeah. Oh, boss, by the way. Boss is here. Hello, boss. Little spooky. But I think we kind of can just keep them perma-frozen, it looks like, which is nice. Do you think this is Hastur's mom and then Pumpkin Patch is Hastur's dad? What do you think's going on there? Also, please go away. If you don't mind, good sir. Here, give me Feed the Beast, whatever, fuck it. Also, maybe the most annoying character to play as against this fight is Hastur, because you make your own tentacles and then the boss makes tentacles and you don't know whose are whose. That's pretty tedious. Oh, you're charging. Come on, you gotta be close to dead now, right? I've been shooting you nonstop this whole damn fight. It's time. Thank you. It's time for you to go. Oop. I've been shot. Okay, just terrible upgrades from the bosses. You do hate to see that, but whatever. I retreat back into the corner and proceed to spend the next 4 minutes just shooting. Why are there so few? I always do this, but this is why this map will never be good for high kill counts. Is because of that one like minute there, post boss, where there's still like barely any spawns showing up. That kills this map kill count wise. Give me pulsing summons, I guess. This fucking bastard game just will not give me death rounds. It's really fucked up. It shouldn't be that hard to get death rounds. Like, whatever. Kunoichi, not essential. Death rounds, though, for this, I would have said was essential. And apparently nothing is essential. So, I don't know. Didn't see Wither either, which is really weird. Just getting nothing that I want to see. I'll take this for a kill clip, potentially. Although at this point, I think we are just going infinite even without Tome of Rage, so whatever. I don't know. I guess I should ask. Oh, that's another game. Another game I might be playing sometime soon because Alembic did tell me about update for the game, which makes me shudder. Is Hololive, the Hololive game? Hollow Cure is what it's called, I think. Actually, just had an update. Apparently, that's pretty interesting. I did play Hollow Cure on a live stream a while back, and it's an interesting game, but I'm not a listen. I am a VTuber now. If you're not aware, I have become a VTuber. Where the fuck did Terry come from? What the hell? But yeah, I am a prolific VTuber now. So you know, hopefully they add my model to the game soon. But all jokes aside, that game is not bad. But it's just not that much different from the other games in the genre. But they've added more stuff to it, I think, and they've also changed the firing mechanics of the game. Like previously, there was like a really weird mechanic on how you would shoot your guns, but now they've made it much more. They made it apparently much more like this game, where you just have like the ability to aim your shots. So that's very interesting to me. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by that. Do I have death rounds already? Am I just losing my mind? Hold on. So we have Reaper rounds. Do we not have light rounds? Where's light rounds? So we have light rounds. The fuck is death rounds? Video game. Please? Whatever. You know, at this point, I might just not even take it. I might just say, fuck you, death rounds. I'm not taking you. Age Dragon was apparently the GOAT. Thank you, Age Dragon. Very cool. You guys give me regeneration here. I don't know, man. I don't know. Welcome back. 20 minutes till dawn. Piece of shit game. Doesn't give me the perks I want. Bullshit. But you know, whatever. In all honesty, that is, you know, that is just RNG. That's how it goes. You can't be too upset about it. And if you are too upset about it, then, like, you know, you probably should play a different game. There's Wither. Thank you, by the way. Waiting on that one for a while, too. Let's do one round of collecting experience here. One last ditch effort here to get death rounds before the thing ends. We've done it. We did it. We got death rounds. We're so strong. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Okay. Peace. You know, thanks for watching the video, though. Hey, not the worst kill count in the world for a temple with a nightmare character. So there's that. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, whatever. Have a good one. Goodbye.